Stars on Earth is all about the story of a child who's bullied because of his lack of intelligence. Whenever he is asked to read or to answer a certain question, his mind flows somewhere else. As he writes, he doesn't know how to write even a single letter properly. Whenever the teachers announce the scores, it is not new if he appears the lowest.
Like Stars on Earth. This film suggests that every child is like a star, unique, different, and has its own shine and learns in a different way. They are stars but live among us adults on Earth and should be admired as such. Pari Zameen Par, also known as Like Stars on Earth in English. It is a 2007 Indian Hindi language psychological drama film produced and directed by Aamir Khan.
The movie is an eye-opener for the viewers in that case that it helps us understand the people who are having a hard time coping with their studies but also in every aspect of our lives. Every people has a story behind what they are now, how do they behave or how they choose to be. We must not laugh at these people just because they write a letter the other way around or answer the questions not the way you like. But try to understand what that person is going through. Before you judge someone else, imagine first putting yourself in the situation. Are you going to be happy if the people around you making fun of you? Or are you going to be thankful around a person who doesn't even try to understand what are you going through in life?
There are so many children who are suffering dyslexia, just like Ishan's story, who is 8 and suffering from learning disabilities. Students with dyslexia, however, may experience obstacles such as essays, reading reports, exams, reading assignments, spelling issues, and lack of time and can stand in their way. Unfortunately, they may also face a lack of understanding by their lecturers or peers. Hence, specific reading and writing difficulties create a great amount of time, pressure, and stress in the study situation for students with dyslexia in a higher school education. Like Stars on Earth was a very touching story, and it is really an inspirational movie and was an excellent example because we can get different moral lessons that we can apply to teaching and assisting reading, writing, listening, speaking, and grammar in the near future, if ever we can handle this kind of situation. This movie is about a young boy named Ishan who had suffering obstacle and challenges called dyslexia, which affects his skills of learning, specifically his reading and writing skills. So what is dyslexia? It is a kind of learning disorder about reading and writing and implementation of the use of mathematical abilities and acquiring and use of major challenges. Children who are dyslexic have been often made to feel stupid at school and may never have had a chance to find or show their creative skills. These symptoms are the children of intelligence level doesn't indicate a problem, even the intelligence of the high levels in children. And some known persons who are dyslexia patients are Albert Einstein, Mozart, Leonardo da Vinci, and Thomas Edison. Ishan has a really artistic and creative young mind imaginatively, and his parents, they didn't appreciate his talents as something impressive or unique. He was feeling down when he would be yelled at because he wasn't good at most of his school subjects, and his parents decided to send Ishan to boarding school until a temporary teacher saw his pain and decided to help him. His teacher, Mr. Nikombo, which is an art teacher who is an understanding teacher. He helped a lot Ishan to learn, especially in reading and writing. He never gave up on the boy because he believed that Ishan was able to read, write, listen, and speak with less difficulty and mistakes. Finally, There's a lot of improvements and Asian was able to win the competitions. Understand first the person or his or her situation before judging. The theme of this movie are respect, love, and acceptance. Special children should not be isolated from others, both children with dyslexia and other children should be educated together whatever their problems are. The teacher should be patient about their learning progress. They need guidance, support, love, and attention. As a future educator, we should not miss a person because they are not performing well. It's our responsibility to know the probable cause of the problem and try to find a solution for it. We should be the one who serves as an inspiration and a role model. We should encourage them in order for them to excel and extend our patience to understand them. We all have individual differences as well as Asian in the movie that has dyslexia. In relation to teaching and assessing every student's macro skills and grammar, as a future educator, we must employ different kinds of instructional materials, varied strategies, or utilize different strategies and techniques in teaching to them. Because our students came from different races, backgrounds, family, nor ethnicity. We must know and understand our students' needs. Use new learning methods according to their interests and talents that suits either in their reading, writing, listening, and grammar skills, and on how they are motivated and how they learn. As a future educator, we need to have a positive attitudes towards them, an outside interest which helps develop a well-rounded personality. It's our responsibility to help our students even if he or she is a special child because they need our guidance to pursue their dreams and to become a better version of themselves.